everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Christmas to you all. Here is my final video of the year. What to say? I do hope that you all have a splendid time over the following days, leading into New Year. For those of you who are keen, I'm doing, as you know, a call so that you can register for, the link will be in the description box, which is 10 a.m. Brisbane time, and just a sort of call where we can all chat with each other. They're going really well. They're so loving. It's great. It's just great to see everybody and connect up with everybody. And then at the end, I'm going to do some mantra. So maybe 10 minutes, quarter of an hour at the end, so we can all do that together to start the new year off with a bang, as they say. So do feel free to register there, and it would be lovely to see you. So there we are, another year gone by. I mean, how quick is it all going? How quickly is it all going? The time thing is just off the charts at the moment. I can't work out if I'm Arthur or Martha sometimes. Because it's like 1 minute can seem to last an hour, and 1 hour can sometimes last a minute, it seems. It's most odd. Most odd. I think the Federation said at one point that the whole time thing was to do because we're sort of moving into the higher vibrations, and, basically there is no time. So, fair enough. Okay, I've got some really exciting news. Pour moi. But I thought I'd share it with you. Because it's just the most amazing thing that's happened to me. In that the other, about a week ago or so, I had an email from a lady who I knew because she was going to come on my Bali retreat years ago, and it didn't work out. So over the years, she very kindly sent me in a few little donations and, just said hello and what have you. Anyway, had this email from her. And I don't know what order to say things, really. I'm sure many of you are aware of Abraham, channeled by Esther Hicks. To me, one of the finest channelers on the planet. I just love the information that comes through. Followed her for years and years. Actually went to see her in the Gold Coast, but I have to say, for me, it was a bit like there was 1,000 people in the room, and I was watching a screen this side of the room, and she was, way over there, the size of an ant type of thing. So I wasn't that enamored by it because I could have watched it on video at home, type of thing. Nonetheless, doesn't take away her expertise in channeling. I'd seen that they do these cruises, these massive sort of Caribbean cruises with Hay House, I believe. And I thought, oh, how lovely. How lovely for people. How absolutely lovely. And anyway, that was that. I just knew that went on. I thought, I wonder what those cruises are like. You've guessed it. This lady wrote to me to say she is going on a Caribbean cruise with Abraham, as channeling on this cruise, and so there's 2 days at sea where Abraham, for the whole 10 days, channels for 13 hours, I think, all in all. So you have 2 days with her channeling. You get to the Antigua, St. Lucia, Barbados, St. Martin, different ports for 5 days, and then on the 2 days back to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, she does some more channeling on, I might say, this celebrity luxury cruise ship. Have you guessed what I'm going to say? I'm joining her. All expenses paid. My fares, everything. In March. It's just this email saying, sadly her father had passed away. And she was going with a friend, and would I like to join her? No thanks. So I'm going on a Caribbean cruise. Caribbean Queen. Well, I'm going to Barbados. Can you believe it, people? Can you believe it? I can't. Every time I think of it, I go, is this really happening? I have to say, I didn't go, yes, I'm going, because I'm not an adventurer. I don't like travelling, let alone on my own. And I was like, ooh. And, I said to my son, how many people get this opportunity, Richie? How many people? And he went, nobody, Mum, nobody. For God's sake, do it. And I know I'd be saying to people, you can't say no. I knew I couldn't say no, but I was a bit like, ooh, that's a big thing for me to go on my own. Because I've never met this lady. So I was like, yes. And to be honest, she'll probably laugh when she hears this. I was thinking, well, I don't really know will I be down in the gallows? Will I be in some poky little room with not even a little round hole to look through? So I thought, just say yes, because I only had 2 days before it had to be booked. So I was just like, not going to say much now. Yes, please. That would be lovely. And I get this link back, and I'm in a concierge room, so I've got my own veranda. Not only haven't I got this tiny little porthole to look through, aye, Captain, I've got my own bloody veranda. I am. Everybody's going, oh my God, Bloss. Oh my God. Isn't that just amazing? Isn't that just amazing? And it's like, where did this come from? It was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I did think, I'd like a little holiday. And I know I went to the UK and Sweden, but that was not a holiday. It was catching up with people I needed to see. It wasn't a holiday. But I live in a beautiful place. Who needs a holiday and all that? But it was just the break from the norm. I was thinking, it'd just be nice not to have to get emails done, not to do this, not to do, all that. And that's all I thought. The universe clearly heard and went, here you go, Blossom, get a load of this. Amazing. So that's in March, and I'm doing that. And as you can see, I cannot take the grin off my face. Also, I think it's, when we're in alignment, when we just keep in our truth, and just keep plodding on, if we want to call it. Sometimes we plod, sometimes we trudge, sometimes we skip, sometimes we hop, sometimes we walk fast, sometimes we walk slow through life's journey. It's the attitude, as we all know, the attitude of gratitude. No matter what mood we are in, when we know what we now know, the more that we have walked into our soul self, we know how to conduct our lives, really, don't we? Through love. And everything that isn't feeling so tickety-boo, then we've learned just not to hold on to it. Just to let go. It's like, will this matter on my deathbed? No. So, let it go and send love to that situation, etc., so that we don't stay in that vibration of bleh. It's keeping our vibe up, and the more we do that, the more, clearly, the universe provides us with more things to be grateful for. Amazing. Hey, can you see? No, which way is that? I always do that. See these beautiful flowers here? Look at those chaps. I did think they look a bit like horns. I thought, oh dear. But I thought, for God's sake, Blossom. I think they're called gladioli or something. I don't know, but aren't they splendid? Do you know where I got those from? Yesterday, my choir, we had our gig, our first gig. It went so well. I was playing the piano, you know, and I looked at all the girls singing away. Such fun. And I thought, wow, this is just amazing. A year later, from people who said, oh, I can't sing, and here we are doing harmonies, and all the old dears, you know, were joining in. It was fantastic. It went so well. And apart from the doors were open because we were doing it inside, and I suddenly thought, oh God, what's that smell? And what is that noise? What is that noise? And they'd started cooking the barbecue, the sausage sizzle. And so the smell of the meat was coming in, and well, I'm vegetarian, so and then also the sound, I was like, is my keyboard about to blow up? What is that? And it's just the sizzling of the sausages. So that was a bit odd. And I'll just tell you because it is lovely, and then I'll stop and we'll let the others take over. One of the ladies in the choir says to me, Blossom, why don't you do a solo? You know, do it. And I went, oh, no. And they said, oh, God, you know, please. I said, if I can think of something, I will. And I couldn't. I really couldn't think of anything that was appropriate, that I knew well, you know, just to shove in there suddenly. So I thought, no, I'll leave it. And so this was the day before, on the Monday. And I was walking down the river with my dog, and as probably those who have followed my work, many of you know that my sign from Goody, my belated husband, for those who don't know, is a rose. And I was just walking along, and I saw this woman playing with her kids, and she had a t-shirt, and I thought, oh, what's that tattoo on her back? And as I got closer, it was a rose. So I was like, oh, hello, Goody. And straight away, I got the song I was meant to sing. And on our blind date where we met, we went to a dinner party with some friends. Goody had known them forever, even with his first wife. I'd known them for a couple of years maybe. And so they invited me round to a dinner party, and they kept telling me about this guy. And they said, bring your guitar. And I'm like, I am hardly likely to start singing Wimbaway or Kumbaya to win this man over. Anyway, as the evening went on and the gin and tonics, that's in my drinking days, went on, they were like, oh, come on, Blossom, come get on the guitar. And because I was like, oh, all right, I sang Vincent. And when I looked over to Goody, he had tears running down his cheeks. And I was like, got him. And I know he wanted me to sing Vincent. I thought, well, it's hardly the time, you know, Christmas carols and everything. But we were doing some normal songs first, and then a section of Christmas stuff. I thought it was a bit miserable, really. But then I got it. It all fell into place that he wanted me to talk to these people about our story of the rose, and how, you know, it's come through so many times, and all the wonders of him sending through messages with a rose, and the message he wanted to give, you know, because there's a lot of people who are a lot older in that place who are on their own at Christmas and have lost people. So to tell all that story of how, you know, these signs come to me all the time of the rose, which just seemed appropriate. And I said, so I feel that Goody, through me to you, would like me to sing Vincent. So I came home, and I'd learnt it on the piano, because I've only ever played it on the guitar years ago. So I quickly sorted it out on the piano, and that was all right. And so I played that. And yeah, a lot of tears. Not for me, but I thought, oh, this has really cheered them up. But it was more the message, I think, of knowing, you know, that we are just not alone. So for all those people who have lost partners over the years, and they miss them so much, you know, just that seeing, I don't know if you all find the same, but for me it's that watching another couple, be they young, be they old, just holding each other's hand, or just giving each other a little kiss, you know, it's hard. I find that the hardest thing, to not have that from Goody anymore, you know. And so just letting people know, just just know they're just that breath away. He's just here. He's just here. They're just right here with you. And so to embrace their love this Christmas and not be sad that you're not with them physically, but know that they're doing the very best they can to be with you, right there, sending you their love. There. Thank you, goodie. I am now going to cease my persiflaging, although I'm doing it effulgently, am I not? It's quite strange. See, I'm off. There were some people taking footage, and no, I won't be putting it up online, of the choir yesterday. And it was quite bizarre. They were saying to this lady whose phone they'd borrowed in the choir to film it all, that whenever everything was normal, whenever they came to me on the old keyboard, there was this beam of light, and just a laser-sized beam, not a pillar. This beam of light just coming straight down onto me out of nowhere. How lovely is that? I'm going now. And Mr. Whitecloud can come in and wish you Happy Christmas. Welcome, each and every one. I am, as is Blossom, in the most joyous of moods, because from where I am, I can notice, I can feel the difference in light frequency upon your planet now. It is very different from that of this time last year, and very, very different from that from the year before, and so on. You are doing it. You are making this transformation take place. And I understand that for you, because of all you are fed, that it isn't as noticeable for you as it is for me, and those of us in other realms. But it is for me. I feel it is my duty, my responsibility, to explain to you that it is taking place, this change in vibration upon your planet. I am showing to Blossoms, it is difficult, she is saying, to describe, because you can have little glass containers and they have liquid and colored sand in them. That is explained very well, Blossom is saying. There are two colors I am showing. There is the blue and there is the dark brown. The blue, we would say, is this much, and on the bottom there is the sand, the dark brown, that is this much. The blue is your light, your love, your expansion of self, your light that is shining through you to others, to all that is life upon your planet. It has taken over. And that which is on the bottom is getting squashed and squashed and squashed until it is no more within your vicinity, within your knowing, within your vibrational wonderment. So that the more you continue this, my friends, the more all that darkness disappears out of view, out of sight, out of your energy field. Because your light, your vibration is shining so effulgently that which is not of it cannot come near. It cannot infiltrate into it because it is too high for that lower vibration to get anywhere near. It is as if when it is trying, it is repelled, it is bounced back because it cannot take that vibrational light and love. It feels too uncomfortable there. Know this as truth. Know that there are so many souls, those who have resided upon the planet many times and are no longer present on the planet, and those who have never experienced life upon your planet. Nonetheless, all of these souls wish you well. They see the success that is taking place. They feel the energy rise up. They see the change in color upon your planet as your eyes in their higher vibration can see those colors also, the change. Your blue sky is bluer than ever before. Blossom is contemplating that as it is not, she is saying, always that way, depending on how many planes have flown by. And we'll say no more than that. We do not wish to bring this down. Keep on, dearest souls, keep on doing what you are doing, because you are doing it so well, so well. I'm showing to Blossom all these images as if you have little bath bombs, they are called, and you put them in water and they dissolve and all their color comes out. I am showing as if Blossom is just checking with me as if it is metaphorically just taking place or as if it is about to happen. In the sense of I am showing as if a bath bomb, but it is a golden orb, as if it is dropped into your planet, and as it hits the ground, it explodes, and light, sparkling light dust, expands and is taken out everywhere to touch every living thing, every soul, all that is life. This golden bomb of light. Blossom is saying bomb is an odd word for that which we are speaking of because of the connotation upon that word. But it is to do with your intention of a word, not how it has been broadcast
and how people feel about that word because of the energy upon it, I am saying a golden bomb of light. Therefore, the negativity of that word bomb is not present. So Blossom is saying that is fine then. You can carry on bombing away white cloud. This is to take place. It is not that you will suddenly... It is not, I need to make quite clear, this is not an event that is to take place. This is not on a certain day where everybody will feel this, what happened today. Do not get all excited and then be disappointed, is what Blossom is trying to tell me to tell you. Yet know that over this next... And she's surprised I am giving time. Over these next few weeks, that is taking place. And you will feel the change. You will feel the energy. And as you are feeling so bright and light, and skipping around and laughing, you will say, I think that light love bomb, that golden light love bomb, has landed upon our planet. From me to you, as you wake up on Christmas morning, before you open your eyes, give gratitude, my friends. Give gratitude to yourself for being here upon this planet at this time and doing what you are doing so very well. And then give gratitude for all the other souls that are also giving gratitude to themselves as they awaken on Christmas morning. All of you, all of you, all of you together, being grateful for being chosen to be here and doing such a fantastic job. And as you give that gratitude and feel that gratitude, see the light love that you are brighten, and know that whoever you are to be in the company of that day, you, because of that light that you are making their day so much brighter and lighter because you are in it. Do you have any idea how much I love you, each and every one, and how much gratitude I have for you, for allowing me into your lives? Merry Christmas, as they say, and all my love to you.
Greetings to you. It is that we have nothing to add from that which white cloud has offered in words. Nothing to add. The lady is expectant of us to say more, and no more is coming through. So she accepts that it is for this time, for the eyes, the windows of the soul, to reach deeply through your eyes into your heart space, where our love shall settle deep within. Know this as truth. Do not hope it is taking place. Do not try and believe it is taking place. No. 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 Our love is reaching inside of your being in gratitude for who you are. As you feel this love, know too that all negativity is dissipating. It is leaving your being, allowing you to feel more of the light and love that you are. Enjoy your time in these coming days with loved ones, and send thoughts to those in places that are struggling. The power of your light love, when you do so, has so much effect, far more than you realize. So from us, through this Lady Blossom to you, we too wish you the happy days of festivities that are celebrated at this time upon your planet. Our love streams down to all. Many thanks.
It is me again. Blossom was unsure whether I was coming back, as she felt I had sort of said goodbye. But no, I am still here. Not for long. With nothing more to say, other than for me also to have a moment to look into your eyes once again and tell you I love you. So many, many, many souls, so many light beings in other places, other dimensions, other realms. Take this opportunity to thank you and send you joy, truth, light, and love. We give thanks to the Divine Oneness for allowing this chat to take place. We ask always that we may remain humble in order to serve and to receive, and that we may continue to walk boldly as the light and love. Adieu, my friends, adieu.
Tickety-boo. Tickety-boo. I've got nothing to add to that other than have a wonderful time, and I hope to see as many as possible that feel inclined to join me on New Year's Eve, to just unite together and send love out to the world and just get together. There may be, hopefully, a little video from my friend Gertrude coming out within the next few days. She's a bit of a saucy minx, that one. People, thank you so much for just trolloping along with me through thick and through thin, ups and downs that I come out with, and just being there, supporting me, sending me love, sending me beautiful emails about how these messages change your life. It really is just so encouraging and heartwarming. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful festive time for those who celebrate. Not everybody chooses to. And if you don't, still have a wonderful, wonderful time. Take care, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, my love, thank you so much. Happy Christmas. Bye-bye.